أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
يا أيها الناس إن كنتم في ريب من البعث فإنا خلقناكم من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم من علقة ثم من مضغة مخلقة وغير مخلقة لنبين لكم ونقر في الأرحام ما نشاء إلى أجل مسمى ثم نخرجكم طفلا ثم لتبلغوا أشدكم ومنكم من يتوفى ومنكم من يرد إلى أرذل العمر لكي لا يعلم من بعد علم شيئا وترى الأرض هامدة فإذا أنزلنا عليها الماء اهتزت وربت وأنبتت من كل زوج بهيج.
O mankind, if you are in doubt about the resurrection, then verily, we have created you from dust, then from a nutfa, that is a mixed drops of male and female sexual discharge, then from a clot, then from a little lump of flesh, some formed and some unformed, that we may make it clear to you. And we cause whom we will to remain in the wombs for an appointed term. Then we bring you out as infants. Then that you may reach your age of full strength, and among you there is he who dies young, and among you there is he who is brought back to the miserable old age, so that he knows nothing after having known. And you see the earth barren, but when we send down water rain on it, it is stirred to life, it swells and puts forth every lovely kind of growth.
Inshallah, today we're going to be studying ayah number 5 from Surah Al-Hajj, Surah number 22. In the previous 4 ayat, the first 4 ayat of the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kind of sets the scene for the surah and creates a very strong, powerful tone in regards to the surah. Where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that the shaking of the earth, that earthquake that will come at the end of times, will be extremely overwhelming and severe. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala therefore says it is imperative that you start immediately, right now, to live a life of God consciousness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes to us what that scene will be like, unlike anything you've ever seen before or you've ever experienced before. And it won't be that people have lost their minds or people are under the influence of some intoxicant. Rather, it'll just simply be the consequence of the fact that the anger and the wrath and the punishment of Allah will be just that severe. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us then about there are people who still, in spite of all of this, will still argue, debate, and oppose the message and the truth when it comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the very nature and the essence of Allah. And they would rather than follow the truth, they would rather follow troublemakers, those who have crossed all lines and boundaries of decency and appropriateness. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that Allah has decreed that anyone that affiliates and anyone that associates with these types of troublemakers, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that troublemaker will lead them astray, will misguide them, and will take them off the proper course and the proper path, and will guide them and lead them into the blazing fire and the punishment of the fire of hell. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addresses the issue of this perverted belief. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addresses exactly why do you have trouble believing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, first and foremost, He says, Ya ayyuhan nas, again it's that general address, O mankind, O humanity, in kuntum fi raybin min al-ba'th. If you are still in doubt. And what's very interesting about this is that the word rayb in the Arabic language means doubt. And it's doubt that is based upon some type of evidence. And dhann refers to something you might assume. Shak is even something where you just are uncomfortable with maybe what is being said. But rayb is something where that doubt is founded upon some type of evidence or proof. You have some type of argument. And so it's, when you want to really destroy your opposition, from like the nahaj of munadara, right? Mujadala, when you are like debating and arguing, and you want to completely annihilate and destroy your opposition, what you actually do is you go iftiradi, jawab iftiradi. Law naftarid. Let's go ahead and assume what you're saying has some grounds to it. So what you're basically saying is, not only will I destroy your argument, your conclusion, but I'll go ahead and assume that this weak evidence or this false evidence that you are purporting, that your whole false argument is based upon, I'll go ahead and assume that it's correct.